Wow. How do I continue with that? I don't know. We will see. A few months ago, I was on a Teams call. And the person who was on the call asked me, Lucky, how did you build this huge network in academia? You're not even in academia. I didn't even pause. I told her, technical associations. It was effortless to me. The impact and influence of these associations are undeniable. When Melissa asked me, Lucky, will you talk about this? I said, hell yeah, this is so close to my heart. So, we are familiar with generations, or do we know them enough? Recognizing the misconceptions and the differences and the stereotypes other generations have on each other is very essential. Beyond common differences, societal shifts such as rapid involvement and advancement of technology and cultural norms can actually widen or get us to close the gap. Do we know that? In this room, I can see we have baby boomers, we have Generation X, Y, and Z, and we are getting ready for Generation Alpha. That's scary, and they are dominated by AI, reality, virtual reality, and all kinds of digital spaces that we are not even aware of, right? What do we know about the generations? Generation X, they are problem solvers. And they value independence and work-life balance, which was not even a thing for baby boomers. Generation Y, they are extremely tech-savvy. We know that. And they provide collaboration at meaningful levels. But at the same time, they always want to be learning. Generation Z, they are innovators. They are super far ahead of us. And they expect all the information on the fingertips right away. The other thing is, they want to make impact on everything that they work on. So 2016 was a miracle year for me. I was in the great state of Michigan, decided it's time for me to move. And I was contemplating, should I stay in the industry or should I not stay in the industry, because I was extremely burnt out as a field engineer. And by then, I already had 11 years of experience in the industry, and believe it or not, I had not been to a single conference or single regional event until then. How disappointing, right? Then, something happened. Universe heard me, 2016, my first DFI annual conference in New York. I remember walking into a technical committee meeting and listening to the leaders in that room talking about challenges in driven piles. Indeed, I felt I was living under a rock. Right after that, I signed up for the driven pile committee, and then I have not looked back. The second conference that made a difference in my life is 2017 S3 conference in Washington, D.C. This is where I was introduced to Women in Deep Foundations, and I signed up to be part of that committee, and I served as a chair for the last 4 years. That transformed my personal and professional life, I can say. And 2018 Superpile in New York has a special place in my heart too. Reason? Because I found like-minded New York engineers. With them, I started Metro New York City Women in Deep Foundations group. Little that I knew, starting that group revolutionized my skills as a business development person. Quickly, I was able to establish, build that network I needed to be successful, not just in New York, beyond, everywhere. Then came 2019 Geo-Congress in Philadelphia, which opened up possibilities and opportunities for me to meet one of the most humble, amazing, and interesting engineers. Weird engineers too, probably. They are my board members today. They are my co-pilots, anchors, and cheerleaders. And some of them are actually sitting in this room right now. Can you believe that? This has given me an opportunity to travel around the world and do projects in different countries. India, Brazil, Japan, Mexico. This would not have been possible without, embracing technical associations, contributing, and finding my role models, and connecting the world. This is amazing opportunity to be an ambassador for learning, geotechnical engineering, and women in engineering. So now, after Generation X, I want to give you a story of Generation Y and Generation Z. Let's see what they have to say. Generation Y, Surya. We have seen him this whole week, right? He's dynamic, he's radiant, and he is the leader for future generations. He is graduated from University of Texas at Arlington, same as mine. Growing up on Perennial River and visiting the beaches nearby is what sparked his fascination towards the earth and its behavior. And then he joined ASCE. Why? Because he wanted to be part of a bigger community, learn from the best, and of course, wanted to advance the engineering community. He says the experiences have become unforgettable memories for him. And then now he is continuing gaining his knowledge, and at the same time, he is the mentor for many young generations. Then, a few months ago, I should say, I saw this post from Kayla King on LinkedIn. She put the post saying that a career in geotechnical engineering, building from ground up. I was like, oh my God, she needs to be my next case study. She is a graduate from Rowan University and a field engineer at Keller. And definitely a true Gen Z because she recorded a video for us. Oh. Can I play the video? No? Okay, I guess I can't play the video. Anyway, she says she has had an impact. Oh.
My name is Kayla King. I graduated from Rowan University with a degree in civil engineering, and I am a representative of Gen Z. So I chose geotechnical engineering because it's the foundation literally of every structure. I believe that the unseen yet critical work that we do ensures the safety, stability, and longevity of our built environment. With many organizations like DFI, Quick, and ASCE, I've connected with dozens of passionate professionals across many generations. I joined these organizations to be able to gain some real-world experience as well as contributing to some meaningful projects. Through my involvement with these organizations, I've gained invaluable mentorship, professional growth, as well as a supportive network that's helped me navigate challenges as well as seizing new opportunities. I believe that an idea to strengthen cross-generational collaboration would be where younger professionals share fresh perspectives with seasoned experts. Typically, it's the other way around. I feel like opening our eyes a little bit and getting a new perspective is sometimes the better way to go. To wrap it up, a fun Gen Z term would be vibe check. When you're walking into a meeting or an office meeting, or maybe even a Teams meeting, what's the vibes for the day? How is everyone feeling? Is everyone super tired? Is everyone, for whatever reason, wide awake? Kind of grasp the aura of the room to see how everyone's doing, and that should set you up right for your meeting. Thank you.
I did not know Ritika Talwar before 1 month. I was at Region 1 ASCE Leadership Summit. She walks up to me with a smile and twinkle in her eye and says, I follow you on LinkedIn. I love what you do with the technical associations, and I want to contribute too. And that made my day. She is a construction technology engineering student at CUNY. And she loves geotechnical engineering because it's the foundation for all structures. And she is in the industry because that brings her close to her home and also to her childhood. And why did she join technical associations like ASCE and DFI? She says she wants to continue gaining knowledge beyond classroom. That is where you get. And she wants to develop her leadership abilities as an individual. And then she says she wants to continue contributing to the community, and at the same time, she gets excited every time there is an innovation exchange. Now, to think about, we saw Generation X, Y, Z, the vital role technical associations place in our personal and professional lives, we agree or not. Thinking about that, all these examples, what did they have in common? Building connections, growing professionally, mentorship and opportunities, and of course, to make an impact. Now comes the million-dollar question. I don't know if I have answer to this, bridging the gap, but I can give you some ideas. When we think about bridging the gap, what is the most important thing to younger generations? They want access to information as quickly as possible, right? And they are not actually looking at spending too much time. They want work-life balance. And passing on our knowledge to future generations is definitely the key. How are we going to do this? I feel there is a 3-stage approach. Number one, when they are students, we definitely need to give them to explore our opportunities. And then when they start with the workforce, that is even important because we want to show them what we can do in the industry, how we build our foundations, and we need to support that, show them the ropes. And then when they are young engineers and continue their career, we have to make sure that they're fully committed to our industry and continue that conversation. I think we should start a cross-mentorship program, cross-generational mentorship program, where we are actually bringing in different generations together, because as much as they want to learn from us, we heard from Kayla, we want to learn from them too, because we don't know how to recognize the technologies out there and how to use them for our benefit. Which may actually help us to reach more generational engineers. And then follow them not from leave them behind at student level, but follow them into the careers. Follow them into the careers and beyond, and keep that connection alive as they grow within the industry. And I know in this room, we probably have more than 5 or 6 managers. So next time when you go to a technical committee meeting, bring them along with you. Show them the ropes, virtually or, in person. And then if you're a young professional who has just started the career, or even a student, ask them, can I go to the technical committee meetings? That is how you can do it. And now I have triple E for you. Embrace active participation, engage new perspectives, and then empower the future leaders. Thank you.